Yeah, I'm very excited to represent the Austrian National Bank at this conference, Cosmoverse in Split 2025. It's a great event where we can see that not just crypto natives, not just the crypto ecosystem developers and builders are here, but also several other regulators, people from other central banks. Croatian National Bank was here, ECB was here, and yeah, people all over the ecosystem coming together, discussing thoughts. Also disagreements on certain topics, which is natural, but that's great for exchange and discussing the future of capital markets, of payments.
Yes, that was the main point, yeah. And I hope that this discussion will go on later on, in the next day as well. But can you share with us some interesting points during the session? What would you pick the most important thing was about your session?
The most important thing is, well, we discussed about stablecoins and CBDCs in the eye of monetary sovereignty in Europe. Europe is dependent on basically US payment systems, whether it's mobile payments, whether it's credit cards, or when we're talking about stablecoins, where most of the stablecoins are US dollar denominated. Right, so our main focus is there are several roles in this new ecosystem. Some could be filled by a CBDC, digital euro, by a wholesale digital euro, which with the Pontes pilot in the euro system is going to be launching next year, at the end of next year. And some of the roles might be filled by euro stablecoins under MiCA. And that's where it all comes together. And of course, as I said, there might be some disagreements, but in the end, different use cases, different roles, and we're all developing together and trying to execute and to build something for the future.
I agree with you, I agree. We've been to the favorite part, and what's the key message you hope that all the attendees would take them home? So what would you point out for everybody should remember in this conference?
Well, what stuck in my mind after yesterday is it's about execution, right? There are a lot of ideas, there are a lot of thoughts about the future. It doesn't matter which aspect, but whatever everybody from a regulator, from a central bank, from a developer can take home with them is that the idea is to execute to the best of your ability and yeah, make something happen.
Great. What about prediction for the end? What do you predict will happen from now to the next conference next year?
Until the next year, well, I hope all the timelines are roughly met. So we should have a live or nearly live wholesale CBDC in Europe. We should have a lot more euro stablecoins. There have been a lot of announcements, and there probably will be more announcements coming in the future from bank consortiums, from fintechs, and yeah, probably more adoption across the landscape is my idea.
Great. So we'll have some more topics to talk about next year, hopefully.
For sure.